This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I want to go on a vacation with Galvana.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it. Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Vacation with Galvana.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Running late again.
Hello, Fielding.
1, 2, 3, cek. Cek 1, 2, 3.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
We just want to
Cek
ask you a
1, 2,
simple
3,
question.
tes.
Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well... Right! We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. Colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month, and it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything.
Don't worry, we don't want any time added to our sentences. Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't...
Here I go!
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate. Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone. Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already? Traveler, come on, wake up! Oh, it looks like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time? Really? So we're finally starting to figure out... Okay, well, it's about time for us to get... Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Uh-oh! They spotted! Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones who...
Huh. You've got guts.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody.
What you say? Yeah, so what if they were? If you...
Hey, what's the point of all those...
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly...
Hey, do you know our boss? Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. So, did he have you...
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no...
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always... But here in the fortress, he was working the longest hours. You could always see how amazing he was. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us, and as his crew, so we just wanted to give him a...
Oh, but has a child already...
Because as far as we know, it leads to an abandoned but boss still in. So we told him that and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe.
So you come and wait...
Yeah, but it's been so long now.
Is it also possible...
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
The way up from here has been sealed off. Its boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of... Later, we came back hoping to have a look. It's impossible to navigate and...
Do you think Child got trapped?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto.
It's getting late. We should leave before...
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's... When you said you knew a Ugh. Fortunately, though, now that we can finally relax... It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's cards! Let Paimon see what's written. Maybe you haven't heard. It's been a while since... Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the From the sound of it, Linny's been making progress with his investigation. We still...
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you! Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like...
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with alright.
But why would you be looking for...
Whether you're throwing down cards... There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, sure.
Great! Since...
I thought you would have already heard.
Why don't you pick?
Alright. Have you heard it? Then, did you know that there are two guys who are always skulking around in the corners of corridors gossip. I never really found their gossip very mind-blowing. If you're interested, you...
Good to know.
Let me think. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the...
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate, just to go from an ordinary inmate to be a forbidden zone.
It's just a rumor we've been hearing.
Anything else? Not that I can...
Running late again. Look! There are some people talking over there!
If you ask me, those bump...
Hey, speak for yourself, mate!
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here...
I don't...
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was this...
What kind of filthy bilgewater you... Listen, things ain't... Who wants to live in the ruddy over...
And what makes you think that...
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words... That's true. There's a group of people over there. Let's go.
So I said, that's not a fuss.
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you...
what's the matter? They're just...
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that.
You hear that, Queen?
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juice.
Really? Are we...
You're kidding. How often does anyone get up?
A little mistake, huh?
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not...
So, you two really like to gossip?
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you. Whoa, all this info's...
I don't mind him. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Right. That meal we had yesterday.
Is that so?
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious...
You are correct. I am a trooper. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we... Listen, kids. The power strip... You've already met the one person here.
Those who have the dukes at...
I know who you mean.
But did you know?
I don't care if he was a Speaking of which...
You mean he hit a woman?
But that Lorvine's also...
Wait a second.
Do you think it... Could it be that...
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine be...
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found...
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a book.
Oh, as expected of the legend... Huh. I'd have never... He is a harbinger after all. Unfortunately, this isn't enough. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with...
Well, when you put it that way...
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. It's the least I can do. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys.
Collecting information is...
Now, let me think. To find out more information, and if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Oh, and there's just... Though we can just sit back, Fremonet's no matter.
What do you want us to do?
Well, I won't call it easy. Listen carefully. You'll need to find... You've mentioned several... Investigate the internal structure, but also there's no need to take risks. Don't forget... my apology.
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll head out as soon as...
Let's go our separate ways for now, then.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Right. I feel like
It's not impossible.
Oh. It's a bit hard to understand them for Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Good, let me take a look. Please, lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, Traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. Eh? Oh, that's... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt? And here? Huh? But based on my initial what about here? Does this hurt? Oh. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing to... So that's what it is. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Miss Lorvine, I'll have to trouble you to help.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like...
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole...
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no...
But it also looks like she's...
Well...
What do you mean that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Though they may have committed crimes and...
Yeah, you're right, but...
that's correct.
Are you two...
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the You could say she fancies herself as Miss C.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that...
Hey, don't start arguing now! Please, keep it... Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even...
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessive...
He just slowly walked off? Like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You...
I mean, can you blame me? Who would... I'll accompany you two for a while. No.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here. Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a... Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler... So her primary symptoms are... Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the No, her base constitution is quite good. So I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, got it! Paimon will hold the traveler... Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Ah, you're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left. Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly. Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Kids these days, you just can't rely.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time? No, but you kept mumbling things along. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire... Whoa! You really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny. Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny! Time to go! Oh!
Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts.
That's good. We've taken a look at the slip.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infiltrating a guarded Lynette also felt like you have already...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Then, let's go check on Lynette.
Is now really a...
According to my observations. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away!
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange.
As expected, Sijuin isn't here, but Why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look...
Okay.
This is...
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it... The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that it could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted... Let's look around here for some more clues. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right?
She would have set her mind, which means either the...
There are some books here and a few Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of a... These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on...
Seem...
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to...
This is...
Is that all? The back! This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now? Could she have...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do any... You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different... I'd like to know that too. Don't panic, just think everything over. Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was able...
What does he gain by letting
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of... We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought if Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down. Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you.
No. I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please, talk some sense into him!
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back!
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right. I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful. Huh?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two... What a delightful... Oh my! What's wrong, little... being being able to read human expressions is... Wait! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him. He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Come out and face me, Risley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you...
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to it. You knew we were investigating the infirmary. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had...
There was no need to do so. The fortress...
You removed our original members.
One correction. Lynette is...
He's not. What do you...
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this one. Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently... Although, as per your original plan, Mr.
Wait, you can't mean you locked him out...
I closed the fortress's gate to the out...
Fremine's a star diver, so...
No, we're still here, so we definitely try to find a...
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. Besides, I do recall you...
So?
Some of my folks just happened to... I was willing to play dumb and turn... Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked. You need do but one thing to...
You want to see Father?
Well... if she cares for the well-being of her dear... I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the...
Why did you think Father sent us to...
Oh.
Was this the extent of your master plan?
You people really are difficult to get... Mr. Linney, you have one...
Lenny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try... I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own. And Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front.
I shouldn't ask Father.
6.
Wait,
2. Time's up. It really...
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Lynn...
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its... Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating. I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correct. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone,
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real... We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusine... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, we often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed... The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the... The Fonta promoter has been struggling. The Fonta promoter has been struggling. Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting... According to Collins, the Pancration... The research note said that the Melusine race... I've been told that the infirmary is... The Fonta promoter has been struggling We often see Miss Sijuin observing the... The research note said that the Melusine race... We often see Miss Sijuin We often see Miss Sijuin The research note said that the
So that's what's going on. The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get... At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health, and makes a note of anyone out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health. Sijuin visits the cafeteria Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift, and doesn't want anyone to find out about it. Unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and the recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste... Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an We often see Miss Sijuin observing the Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fonta. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because, according to Collins, the Pancration tournament only... I've been told that the infirmary is... Fonta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of... The Fonta promoter has been struggling...
Paimon gets this rule too now! So there really was nothing to be... That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously... But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named a blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta, the company facing backlash from its own staff, decided they came to the fortress of Meropide. The Duke, knowing how valuable and so, only...
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my... All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of you'll pay for this. Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sijuin. That was a...
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sijuin? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional.
Sijuin...
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protect when Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here. He told me that my job would be to take—
But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you.
What are you talking about? What time?
Masih belum kelar.
Take me if you want.
How touching.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave.
You...
I believe I hear footsteps.
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Fremine...
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linny. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please—
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linny again. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any—
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it earlier.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could—
Well, I did try to convince him that I had—
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intention.
That's a bad sign if you're having— Want some tea?
Not particularly.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I—
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
you okay?
I'll be fine.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Fremine?
He'll be fine. But for now,
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande...
What? Try and stop me!
He's awake! Fremine, how do you...
Lenny... Lynette...
We're all here.
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine.
How do you feel? Don't push...
Traveler... Paimon... It's been so... the sea! There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after...
No! Listen to me! This is really serious. There's primordial... Pipes... Right! The pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Malam Kang Agera. Enggak kok, nggak telat. Masih beresin quest ini.
I'm in.
Sambil nge-live. Tidak telat kok.
Where could Master Child be? This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it. This is where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the? My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
So, in other words...
That's right.
Miss Clarand brought you back, but...
Miss Clarand, you say?
You're still too weak for Manet. You can... Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarand will...
A guest? Then I can...
You should ask His Grace about...
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come...
No, please go on without me.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware.
Understood. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you.
Thank you.
Light it up!
Excuse me?
I take it Mr. Fremenet's condition has stayed.
Of course! I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your...
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran.
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical...
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Of course. But I'm not partial to the word choice of where should I begin?
Then Paimon will begin. Did you?
No. I just knew they were Fatui.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do.
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning. Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder. Of course, it's inevitable that the knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbingers. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went.
So you were hoping Linny's group would just do—
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremenet has told you already. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto...
Oh, right! Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good mora to come down to the fortress for some field work. As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person.
And saving Fremenet?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, that's not something you should be asking after. Neverlet only, all I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance.
But we've already uncovered that there's—
You make a compelling case,
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
even if the truth may not be pleasant. Follow me.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is. Stand on the central...
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, what a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally, am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and...
Well,
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this.
So there's a switch on the side!
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one!
Go on, have a look. I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated. Any guesses what the reading could be tracking? Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, later on a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as over the past few days the needle...
The concentration of...
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the... Yes.
But forget about the two of us! Not even Novelette knows where the primordials... Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, if this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be...
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede...
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seas. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity, and so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to... And with that, the people here... But as time went on, people also realized that once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered soul... After many, many centuries, now and again, researchers managed to break one law.
But now you know every part of that history is...
Indeed. It's just as to be frank, not really. But prophecies are troublesome things. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh?
No need to panic, you two.
What? After you warned us not to...
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever...
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. Good. Saves me a bit of time. Edwin's main areas of research were Archaea...
You want to blow up the Fortress of...
Ah, what a lovely idea.
Gotta admit, untempted as...
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my...
Ooh, are they together?
See? Everyone keeps asking this question. Are you two...
Your Grace, I am.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then. Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before.
How much do you know about Fontanian history? Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, according to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on. He called his nation Lemuria.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor materials, so the moment I began to speculate...
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortune?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold for the workers to find out the truth behind this. As the fortress's administrator, alright, that's enough talking for now. Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here for now.
Oh,
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you...
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
We're back!
Welcome back.
How can you be so much like Risley, Owen?
Huh. Actually, while I was sedated, I could still barely hear two people talking next to me.
Must have been Risley and Sish.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so...
I really can't make sense of this.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations? Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed.
Nobody else is around, and...
All right, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea.
Whoa, he's good.
That's Arlini.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely. I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored it. What's more, the Fortress of Meripede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervi. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of...
You're super smart!
Thanks so much. Then finally, if Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan... that can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operation.
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to...
Yeah, that makes sense to me. The two of you have already aided us far too much. If you ever need anything else going forward, though you may not share the sentiment...
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Linny when it really mattered. and think.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden? Paimon's hungry.
Oh, you've done so much already.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
It's time for dinner. Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Are you here for dinner too,
And I'm
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress.
What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Me too! Don't forget...
No problem.
So delicious. Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this.
Feeling full yet? How's the food?
Delicious.
I'm so glad to...
Sigewin, do you do this to help your patients or to...
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want...
You're really good at taking care...
Really? You're reminded of...
Oh, and what did you mean back in
Oh, that. Thankfully, Glorand is... Although the path was blocked. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on...
You were all super considerate.
It's just... Oh. Get a good night's rest, you two.
A burst of flavor. Rev the engines!
I'm super sleepy. Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Who's yelling?
Get back on track!
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey! What are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people?
They're here! There you are! Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that?
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us. Yeah, he said to get as far away as...
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, two, one.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina, and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her. Will do.
Halo, Kayo. Tiduran. Sekarang jam berapa? Jam 21.4.
Look! There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The Knave is
Pas
probably
mau
here
naruh
already.
kacamata lihat
We need to
notif
hurry.
HP ada live.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left, though I'm sure he's already
Nggak dilanjut
explained the ship.
tidurnya. Besok
Oh,
kan
so you two
bangun
are the
pagi.
honored guests, Miss Farina.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I
I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler.
Mau cuci
I have
muka
heard
dulu.
much of your accomplishments.
Oh iya.
I am the knave.
Nanti malah jadi nggak ngantuk.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the see this. This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I. I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have
Ya
heard,
sih.
right?
Nggak apa-apa
He's
besok
suddenly gone
kelasku
missing.
1 mapel doang.
I'm really worried about his safety, you know.
Kok cuman 1
Since we're
mata
talking
pelajaran.
about him,
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in against ordinary people. My colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run. Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
but I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received the...
Well, in
Suaranya
any
kayak
case, there's
ngantuk,
no
Kak.
need to worry. We know for sure that
Belum terlalu sih.
And where did he go after leaving?
Kalau ngantuk tidur. Nanti kalau ini upstream
The
Pak.
fortress of Meripede lies
Tapi
deep.
belum terlalu.
That is good news at least.
Aman kayak.
His sister Tonya sent a letter to... Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, you...
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long...
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite
Oh, kemarin
understand
lupa
what you're
lagi.
trying to say.
Welcome
Have
to
we
hilang
entered into the
sehari.
next
Ya,
stage of the prophecy?
sayang 90 sama dailynya.
My thanks to you both.
Gak apa-apa,
I will take it
sehari
from
malah.
here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Bintang 5 semuanya.
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess, we're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just at—
You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I have—
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give?
Nggak pengen gacha siapa-siapa.
He already has
Ditabung dulu
tons
aja
of tea in his
kayak.
office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
Mungkin
It
kedepannya
wouldn't
ada yang
happen to be a
menarik.
dig at my lack of legal awareness.
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside—
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this...
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all—
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Ya, nabung sepengennya. Tabung dulu.
I must say, we've spent Miss Farina as—
What are you trying—
At this point, I don't think there's any more yet. Here you are, relax. The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a gear. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree—
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the— Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect—
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still—
Bentar ya, mau cuci muka beneran. Oh iya.
Then
ayo.
I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been—
Cuci muka dulu. Biar tambah cantik.
My machinations are—
I see. As a god, allow me to be so bold as to ask another way.
an emergency response.
Oh, that look in your eyes.
The emergency response plan is—
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of
The Oratrice? It's just—
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, but even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly— Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem— Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please— Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer. Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank—
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also it is getting late.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too!
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my... That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get...
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip. You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the...
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of... Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Furina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about...
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you! You dare to run from me? Stop!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Furina. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But... it's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all.
Who are you? And what are you trying to...
The fear in her pupils is genuine. So perhaps she... I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. Afterward, there's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing.
Probably the handiwork of that Writhes.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and
yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. The initiative belongs to the House of the Heart. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you, so...
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all,
alright
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Furina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries them. Of course, that is all just how I feel. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina. To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice. So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Furina. Permission granted.
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon. You can't tell us? Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you.
Kembali.
You guys in
Wow,
Fontaine
segar.
are super strange.
Rasanya
If
makin
by the
ngantuk
phrase
tapi.
you guys you are
Sok
referring to
tidurin
Furina
atau?
and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I
Udah
believe so.
malam juga ini.
The fortress has a long and complex history, and now another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a
Aku mau
sudden?
cerita apa? Hari ini nggak beruntung sekali aku. Nggak beruntung gimana tuh? Belum beruntung mungkin ya. Kenapa gitu?
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Furina?
Neverlet, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't...
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
None of the currently living dragon
Sama
sovereigns in the
temanku
world,
daftar jadi
myself
kayak
included,
OSIS
possess
gitu
our
kan.
full
Aku
dragon
nggak diterima dan temanku
They
yang
say
lain
that when the first
5-6
usurper
anak
arrived on
diterima.
Teyvat, they seized a part of the dragon's
Terus
power.
mapku yang
Today,
isinya
that
tugas hilang
stolen
tanpa
power
jejak.
is the basis of the Archon's
Dan
authorities.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part. In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental
Aku
authority
yang
to
isinya
me.
pulpen,
Given the
hadiah
status
ultah
quo,
dari
however,
temanku
I would
hilang.
recommend finding another way to deal with the
Walah,
prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
ada
I
yang
still
ngambil
have some
kah?
urgent matters to attend to at my office.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another... We'll see you another time.
Take care.
Nggak diterimanya kenapa? Dikasih penjelasan tidak? Aduh, 4 tempat. Bukan belum beruntung lagi ini mah. Belum. Nggak tahu.
So nice and warm.
Nggak apa-apa lah. Ikut OSIS kan nanti nambah kesibukan. Hehe. Tahu-tahu mereka semua dianterin surat resmi dari pihak sananya, suruh datang wawancara lagi. nanti kan tambah sibuk kalau ikutan organisasi.
Off to the breather.
The wind knows me.
Light of the blazing sun. Incinerate. A little amuse. Headbutt.
Tapi itu pulpennya hilang, sayang. Padahal hadiah ulang tahun ya. Iya. Obsidiannya susah banget. Ya sih, tapi aku ada plan. Sudahlah, bukan rezeki. Berarti bukan apanya ya? Berarti jalannya nggak ke sana gitu. Tidak apa-apa, kayak. Tetap semangat. Ada yang makan nih, loncatin.
Zijwing! Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's of course. We must also thank you. How did Nervalet know that he would? I'm sure Nervalet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level
Tidak
rises,
apa-apa, emang
he can
cuma
feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right.
Cuma masih belum ikhlas.
Too pressed for time. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish.
Nggak apa-apa, ikhlasin aja.
Spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well.
You guys are back?
You guys didn't get caught in
Semangat terus. Ayo.
Here I thought you'd...
All right, there's no need to get...
Hey, it wasn't just me.
I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear whenever he'd say that.
Hey, there's nothing wrong.
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when...
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish it.
Semoga bisa segera ikhlas. Amin. Biasanya cuma masalah waktu aja. Dan jangan terlalu dipikirkan.
Courier, Miss Zijwing told me you
Juga
still haven't
dikasih susu
eaten.
coklat tadi sama kakak kelas.
I was working on
Katanya
something,
random
so I
aja.
forgot.
Enak dingin.
That's no excuse for...
Courier, Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the
And you? Are you still taking the secret?
Yep. That is still top.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still...
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to
Habis
slack
nggak
off.
diminum?
Oh yeah?
Then why are you all...
You two really are just using your jobs as a...
Not at all! What?
Habis.
Running late again.
Seharian aku baru minum kopi sama susu coklat tadi. Sampai rumah ketiduran. Belum makan kah?
Just steer clear of other people.
Minum air putih, udah.
Let's roll. Just steer clear of other people.
Udah pas pagi.
Now guess.
Masa pagi
What
doang?
suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorant in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if...
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well.
Bawaannya
She said
pengen
that you
tidur
should
aja
learn how to rely
biar
on
nggak
others
kepikiran.
sometimes.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here?
Looks like it,
Iya
yeah.
sih.
Excellent. I will host a tea
Pasti
party.
kepikiran kalau
For real? Then
Another implies that you were already served some
Kalau
well.
baru-
Next time,
baru kejadian mah. Besok-besok juga udah agak menghilang kok. Asal jangan terlalu dipikirin aja sama Kak Ayong.
Just steer clear of other people.
Sekarang mau harus tidur atuh. Udah malam.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
we wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Eudex himself to exchange the courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry
Iya
and left
nih,
without even
udah
stopping
dulu
for a
ya
cup of tea.
nontonnya.
He did
Kayaknya mau
remember to take
pasang
Miss
alarm
Sijuin's
terus
gift with
bobo.
him, though.
Oh ya, kayo.
He sure sounds super busy.
Udah malam.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also
Jangan
took her gift from
terlalu
Miss
dipikirin
Sijuin.
ya.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Terima kasih udah mampir.
Nervalette got the milkshake. Cloran received
Terima
lipstick
kasih
instead.
sudah dengerin ceritaku hari ini.
Even remotely alike.
Oh iya kayo.
Well, it's
Terima
Nervalette's
kasih
own
juga ya.
fault for making Sijuin worried about his health by working so much.
Selamat malam.
But besides that,
Jangan
our
lupa
head nurse is
istirahat.
still pretty fond
Siap
of picking out
kayo
beauty
juga.
products for the ladies.
Jangan lupa
Oh, and
istirahat.
I have some gifts here for you as well.
Bye bye.
Are these from Sijuin too?
Selamat
They're
malam.
from yours truly. You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you
Semangat
can return to the
terus.
surface at any time.
For real?
Aku nggak dengar.
For a really long time?
You may access the cafeteria.
Ada Bang Iyong lagi.
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your.
Aku nggak dengar tapi baca. Ini questnya tidak beres-beres. Nggak bisa disakit. Kan betul kagak denger. Iya betul. Betul Bang Iyong.
Running late again. What? Here I go.
Jatuh.
Let's go. What?
Bolak-balik, bolak-balik.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same. Sure feels that way. But the truth is, we Huh? How did you know? Hey, that's not true! All right. It's like we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but You're counting Paimon today? Then let's ask Catherine to give do start thoughts making. The last time we fell asleep here, we should be safe now, right? Alright then. Good night to you, traveler.
Dah. Chapter 4 bagian 5. Lanjut part 2. Sampai bagian berapa dah? Apa nih? Bulan baru segala bangkit. Ya ke YouTube. Ya ampun, di-pen semua. Buat kacina.
Into the wind.
dulu ya. Terima kasih. Bye bye. Dadah Bang Iyong. Sudah ngantuk.